This is the weekend edition of iFIBER One News, where we present some of the top stories from this week and your weekend weather forecast.
Hi everyone, all that moisture coming in from the Pacific, bringing us a possibility of some showers overnight on Saturday into Sunday. I will have all the details for you coming up soon.
Stay tuned for more on the weekend edition of iFIBER One News.
From the iFIBER One HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER One News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER One News, and it starts now.
One of our top stories for this week was about Ephrata's annual Beasley Burn bike race. And here with the story is Jeff Chu.
Revolution, Beasley Burn coming at you.
Competitive mountain bikers from around the Northwest got their first spring burn on at Saturday's 8th annual Beasley Burn in Ephrata. Event organizer Jake Medke described what makes the race that winds through the Beasley Hills so special.
It's the first race of the year for many people. It's early in the year, can't get in the mountains really, so it's something different too. A lot of the guys are used to riding in the trees and the technical stuff like that, and they get out here in the open. The sun's usually shining, it's a challenging course, good time. A lot of people love it, so it's kind of grown over the years and become one of the kind of popular races in the Northwest.
Medke said about 180 participants entered the event at Lions Park.
We have something for everyone pretty much. We'll do a free kids race at the end of the day that is for young kids just learning to ride kind of deal. It's in the park here. We have junior categories from 10 years old all the way to 18 years old, and then masters, seniors categories all the way to 55 plus. So there's pretty much something for everyone.
Medke's 15-year-old daughter Brooklyn, an Ephrata High School student, was one of the younger competitors in the race.
I like that it's a small community. Like, there's not many people that do it, so you get to know people and it's like a little family.
Brooklyn said the race conditions require agility.
There's some pretty tough, quick, steep hills, and then there's some fast, flowy stuff, and you have to be really loose.
13-year-old Benjamin King traveled all the way from Anacortes with his family to race in the Beasley Burn.
We started doing this race 2 or 3 years ago, and this series, and now my dad's addicted to it, so we come back every year.
King, who was already racing in the most advanced category, described what he loves most about the race.
Being up at the top of the hill and being able to see all of Ephrata. I like it because a lot of the guys I've known since I've started racing, and so we just have a great time out there together.
Medke was excited to get the mountain biking season back on the trail.
This is round 1 of our series, the Fat Tire Revolution. We have 5 races we put on, mountain bike races, and this is just the beginning.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER One News.
Another top story this week was about a big fat Greek auction in Ephrata. Jeff was also there.
It was a big fat Greek auction in Ephrata on Saturday, drawing more than 200 to the Chamber of Commerce's big annual fundraiser and award ceremony. Ephrata Chamber Executive Director Angie Duffner said the event raised $27,500 after some 130 donated items were auctioned off. The auction and Greek-themed dinner, catered by Ephrata's Pita Pit and Don's Restaurant in Soap Lake, also doubles as an awards ceremony, honoring the best of the best in Ephrata. Citizen of the Year went to Denver Morford, who Duffner handed the honor Friday because he had previously planned vacation with his family. Morford, owner of Barry Chrysler in Ephrata, has been the driving force behind Cumulus, a local nonprofit that raises money for underprivileged children to play sports locally. Money is raised through 2 separate events, the Brewers Harvest Expo and the Marty O'Brien Golf Classic. Business of the Year went to Ephrata-based iFIBER Communications, the largest internet service provider in the Grant County Public Utility District fiber optic system. iFIBER Communications also offers phone service plus news and information, live sports coverage, and other information programs in high definition from its studio in Ephrata. iFIBER's newscasts are available on Channel 1 and through internet at iFiber1.com. The company employs 25 in Grant County and provides the fastest internet service in the U.S. This year's Outstanding Farmer Award goes to Tom and Dolores Pheasant, who own Pheasant Orchards. The Outstanding Teacher Award this year goes to Eli Garcia, who has worked at the Ephrata School District for 13 years. The Outstanding Civil Servant Award for 2014 went to Rod Verdon. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Now we take a look at individuals currently being sought out by the Grant County Sheriff's Office.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be right back after this.